Hi guys, welcome to the 21 days of Amatic challenge, and today is day 5. I hope you're coping with the challenge. I hope you're excited about the new things you're learning. I'm seeing your comments, I'm seeing you sharing the post, I'm seeing also your likes and all the actions you're taking. And I want to congratulate you. Keep on doing what you're doing. Keep on doing the needful. Keep on keeping the housekeeping rules. Make sure you are not lacking behind. Make sure you are gearing towards the first 50 that will unlock the course, the training, the irresistible offer generating and packaging framework, which is valued at $500. But if you make it among the 50, you know already that you are going to unlock that training. So congratulations in advance and keep on firing, all right? Keep on firing on all nozzles, okay? All right, today is the 5th day, and I want to share something very profound with you. But today, I'm going to share with you Total Life Transformation Blueprint. We are going to be looking at Total Life Transformation Blueprint. I know you want to experience a transformation, right? All right, now this blueprint is a step-by-step guide that I've created to help those that are participating in this challenge, because remember, I promise you that before this challenge is over, your life will experience a total turnaround. That is what I promised, and that is what I'm working very hard to keep to that promise, all right? So you come with me and let's dive into it. Research has shown that stories of every high achiever or every successful person usually have its roots tied to one transformation in one way or the other. Every success story begins with a transformation, a particular moment when something happened, a particular moment when I got that information that transformed my life, a particular moment when I got that awareness that changed my life and my story, a particular moment when I met the right person or the right team that transformed my business, a particular moment when I did that thing that I needed to do, when I took that action that I needed to take and it changed everything, a particular moment when I left my comfort zone and this is the result. So this is the story of every successful person you know. It is what leads to transformation, a particular moment. Every successful story has its roots tied to a particular moment. So in this video today, I want us to explore a step-by-step process of real life transformation, because I got the transformation myself in 2019, and up till now, I have not remained the same. Though I'm still on the journey, because it's a journey, it's not a static thing, it's a continuous process. But I want to carry every one of you following this challenge along with me. I want you to get a transformation before this 21 days is over. That is my dream, that is my expectation, that is my goal, okay? This transformation applies to every human being on the planet. Not only those that are following my challenge alone, it applies to every human being on the planet, regardless of where you are residing or where you are watching from, regardless of your color, your language, the kind of food you eat, the kind of clothes you wear, the kind of thing you do, the kind of business you do. This life transformation blueprint works for you. It works for everyone, wherever you are. So let me put it in a simple way. Transformation is a profound journey that involves self-awareness, deliberate actions, and consistent effort on the part of the individual. Again, I repeat, transformation is a profound journey that involves self-awareness, deliberate action, and consistent effort on the part of the individual who is going for that challenge. So having said that, the number one step of transformation is self-awareness. I call it the assessment and the awakening stage. There are aha moments the elementary stage, when you awoke to some areas of your life where you are not particularly satisfied with your results and you want a change. For example, summer of 2019, I awoke to the satisfaction of my lifestyle. I was dissatisfied at my outcome and my result that year. I was dissatisfied with my results. They were below my standard. They were below what I expected for myself at age 40. So that was what led to the transformation. That was what led to the move that brought in the change that I'm experiencing today. That was what led to the move that led to the awareness that brought the desired change that I'm enjoying today. So self-awareness stage is the number one stage. Then number two is stage of setting goals. Set clear and achievable goals. When you have gotten the awareness, when you must have gotten the insight, then the next thing you do is to decide something about it. Once you see that this is reality, once you are awakened to that information that this is the way forward, you have to decide something about it quickly. You have to set specific goals about your decision. You have to set specific goals about your awareness. You have to set a clear, specific, achievable goals. Now that you are aware that your current situation is not exciting you, it's not fulfilling, it's not giving you that what you want, you don't want to continue in it, so you will do what Anthony Robbins describes as raising your standards. So you raise your standards. Immediately after the discovery or the awareness, you take a decision and you raise your standard. You set clear, specific goals, clear, specific, achievable goals and objectives. You say, this is what I expect from myself. This and this and this are what I expect from myself. And this and this and this are what I don't want to experience again or see again in my life. That is it. For example, if you want more cash flow in your business or you want more income for your business, for your life or for yourself, you must use the SMART formula to set a specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound goal. Like, for example, you can say, I want to make 5,000 a month. Starting from 6 months from now, I want to be making 5K every month. I mean $5K. So what are you supposed to do? Now you set a goal to take a new course, to learn a new high income skill that will help me to increase my earning capacity, that will help me to increase my value in the marketplace. All right. So you set a specific, clear, achievable goals. That was what I did. But 3 steps is that you develop a strategic plan. After you must have set a clear goal of your desired outcome, the next thing you do is to break your goals into bits, actionable step-by-step bits or forms, actionable step-by-step achievable bits, all right, that you'll be taking every day to achieve your goals. Once you must have set the goal of your desired outcome, the next thing is to break those goals down into actionable step-by-step that you'll be taking to achieve those goals. You may choose to outline a detailed plan of your hourly, daily, and weekly actions that you take towards your goals. For example, Anthony Robbins said that when he set the goal to become a public speaker, he saw that other public speakers were getting an average of 1 speaking engagement a week, and in 1 year they get about 52 speaking engagements for the year. So he decided to speak to anyone who will listen to him, anyone that will listen to what he has to say. He will start speaking to them and continue speaking to them. And as a result, he was getting more speaking experience. Instead of waiting weekly to get 1 weekly appointment, he was making, in a week, he was speaking for the number of times that those professional speakers used to get in a year. So in a week or in 2 weeks, he was getting more speaking experience, 4, 5, 6, 7 times experience than those that are there before him. Isn't that outstanding? Isn't that interesting? Isn't that a good model to take? I think it's outstanding. That is what it means to develop a strategic plan after you must have raised your standard. And number 4 step is consistent action. Consistently building powerful habits. Build powerful habits of consistent actions. Build powerful habits. Okay? Habit is what changes our reality. Habit is what changes your reality. Consistency is the key when it comes to life transformation. Consistency in execution and in implementation of your plans and strategies is what will set you apart. It is what will set you on track to success. So you are consistent in your goals. You are consistent in your decisions. Bruce Lee says it better. Just to tell you how important consistency is, he said, I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. I repeat, he said, I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. This is simply conveying a very powerful message about consistency. And it's a food for thought that I'll leave you to think, to digest. So that leads me to step number 5 of life transforming blueprint. Step number 5 of life transformation is overcoming limiting beliefs and fears. Overcoming your limiting beliefs and fears, because most of the times we set out with good intentions to do and to achieve something that is great, but all of a sudden we get overwhelmed. Fear steps in. Our limiting fear steps in and begin to discourage us. We get overwhelmed. Our fears and limiting beliefs steps in, and before you know it, begins to sabotage our progress and eventually leads to our failure. For example, Peter doubted whether he was good enough to walk on the water like his mentor. He saw his mentor walking on the water and he wanted to try it, and he was asked to take a step and he took. And all of a sudden, he was wondering whether it was actually him, whether he was actually good and qualified enough. When he began to listen to these fears and self-doubt, he began to entertain those limiting beliefs, he began to sink. He began to sink. When you find yourself in this condition, the wisest thing to do is to begin to listen to motivational speakers, motivational teachings, motivational podcasts, reading motivational books of mindset, maybe surrounding yourself with supportive mentors and coaches and good teams, people of like mind. When you begin to do this, you will recover your courage to step out. You will recover your courage to step out of your comfort zone. You will recover your courage to take action. You will recover your courage to take action. So, I will advise you to do something very important. I want you to start listing out your fears. List them out. All the things you are afraid of that they might happen, list them out. Negative beliefs, list them out. And then after, you put a question mark and ask it. And so what? Ask those beliefs. And so what? Damn it. Once you do that, you keep them aside and you start replacing them with empowering beliefs, empowering practices like affirmations, gratitude, visualizations, and your success will soar. And that leads us to number 6 step of transformation is tracking progress. Tracking progress and making adjustments. Now, you are now taking actions towards your goals. You have developed plans towards your goals. You are overcoming your limiting beliefs. You have to learn to take action. You have to learn to track your progress. You have to learn to make adjustments where needed, where necessary. That is the greatest secret of high achievers. They track and evaluate whatever progress they are making, and they celebrate their little wins along the way. And most intelligently, they practice and take actions while they are still learning. Then they go ahead and make adjustments along the way. For example, in the early days of Tony Robbins, he signed up for a program, I think neuro-linguistic programming. He started that program, and along the way, he learned some amazing techniques, amazing things that he can use to help people. So he told his teacher that he wants to go out there and start helping people out there in the street to start getting results. But his coach said, no, Anthony, you can't go now. You are not yet certified. You are not yet done with the program. You have to wait. You can't do it now. You can't defer whatever you do. But it was like talking to a deaf ear. Before you could spell Jack, he went out into the street and he began to help people. He began to use what he learned to help people, to solve their problems, solve their phobia problems. He started helping people to quit smoking. He started helping people to do several things that they could not do before. That is the power of taking action, tracking your progress. And you don't wait until time is perfect before you start taking action. You step out and start taking action, and then you begin to adjust and track your development along the way. And that will lead us to the 7th step of transformation blueprint. 7th step of transformation is embrace continuous learning. Keep on reinventing yourself continuously. You must know that transformation is an ongoing process. True transformation is a life journey. It's not static. It's not immediate. It is continuous. Like the saying goes, the enemy of the best is good. So as you grow and achieve your goals, what you do is to set more goals, set higher goals, set another goal for yourself, and reset another milestone for yourself. And you keep growing, keep going up and up, climbing up the ladder. You keep growing and keep getting better, and you keep giving more. You keep getting better day by day. That's how we roll, bro. One of my mentors said that it is easier to make $1 million a year than to make $30,000 a year. He said it is easier to make $1 million yearly than it is harder to make $30,000 a year. And unfortunately, the 80% of the people are struggling very hard every year to make that $30,000 yearly. The majority of the people are not able to make that $30,000 a year. So never settle for less. Never settle at your last success. Keep expanding, keep scaling new heights, and your transformation journey will be sure. Your transformation journey will be a success story that people will like to emulate. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it helps. If you find value in this video, please don't forget to share it, and I will see you. Have a nice time. Bye.